Well, shooters and reloaders, it's Fortune Cookie 45 LLC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone Express. And talking about Express, FedEx today delivered something to me that was ordered from Hurricane, Utah. That's BullBerry Legacy barrels. And Troy is the one that owns that business. And I've had an order in with Troy for quite a while now with a Wilson barrel, heavy barrel, in 30-40 Krag caliber. And this one for the Thompson Center Encore is a 22-inch barrel, has a 1 in 10-inch twist for the 30-40 Krag, stainless of course, and I had the Forend made custom for me by Troy. So he used a very nice wood here that's dark to match the black of the stock and the black of the telescopic sights. Let's go ahead and take this off of the Thompson Center Encore so you can see it close up. So you see Troy did an amazing job with this barrel. Very nice welding there, because the Wilson barrel has to be welded to that bottom portion for the Thompson Center Encore. Very nice laser engraving and very nice matte finish. There's that nice crown. So show you the barrel hanger system that is something that BullBerry provides if you want to go ahead and have that. Because the standard forends for the Thompson Center Encore have 2 screws that go into the barrel. But with the BullBerry hanger system, for improved accuracy, there's 2 dovetailed in screw attachment and 1 bar that goes across, and then 1 screw that goes into the bar to hold the forend on. And this gives better accuracy with the Thompson Center Encore. Now here's something that happened which is kind of strange, in that if you don't specify the dimension of the pivot pin for your particular Thompson Center Encore receiver, if you don't go ahead and give them that pivot pin dimension, they're liable to give you the wrong dimension. So what Troy did was he gave me a opening here for a pivot pin that's actually smaller than the one I have. Well, no problem, because I've got a lot of experience opening up Lee sizer dies. And the way you do that is you use a chucked piece of sandpaper, medium grit, an electric drill, and you run it in here. And by carefully doing that, you start to take out and enlarge this opening. So after about 20 minutes of sanding and then trying and sanding and trying, this thing fits perfectly. As you see, it's a perfect fit. Only goes in one way, actually. Very nice and snug. So I'm actually very happy about that. Didn't have to send it back to Utah. Now, for all of you woodworkers out there, and I've started doing some of that myself, such as this little brace here, I made that myself. Well, look at this job that Troy did. Very professional, of course. And this is hardwood. And there is that channel for the hanger system. The barrel channel is also finished nicely. That screw in front is for a sling swivel. But what makes this Forend special is the absolute flatness of the bottom. And I asked Troy for a extra large or extra wide flat Forend, so I can shoot off sandbags and do my load testing without having to deal with the rotational aspects of rounded forends as much. In fact, almost eliminating that. Don't know what kind of finish you call that, but it's kind of like a black walnut. And look at the inletting here. Very nice job. So I would rate the entire barrel and Forend work that Troy did as 10 out of 10. The problem with the pivot pin, that wasn't his fault at all. Well, for those of you who are interested, the barrel rifling is 1 in 10 twist rate, right hand twist. And that happens to be a Simmons 3 to 9 power scope. It's a cheapy scope. But if this rifle shoots well, I can just swap that scope out with any of my other scopes that I have. And because they all are on that same worn base. And the rings will fit all the other bases. So that's a nice thing about that. You can swap them out modular. And that Forend should be a joy to use. At any rate, take care, and we'll see you next video. Fortune Cookie 45 LC. Bye for now.